Hey guys, so in this video, I just wanted to cover 5 underrated Christian rappers / artists that you should take the time to listen to, and this list is really for anyone looking for something new to throw into their playlist rotation, or just anyone that's just new to the genre. Also, before we start this list off, keep in mind that this list is subjectively based off of what I've been listening to as of late, and also artists that talk about their faith and everything else they see and experience within their day-to-day lives. So some people might not recognize these artists, or some of you might recognize them, though the list is pretty diverse, so we'll find out, and hopefully you'll find something new to pick and listen to. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. Alright, so to start this list off strong, we have the rap pair called Londy, which is basically made up of 2 brothers that basically have been making music for a bit, and they've been making a really strong impression to jump into the CH8 scene. They've only got 2 songs, but their latest song is already picking up streams, and they've already made impressions on the Rapzilla Friday music critique.
I'm having too much fun right now. Shout out Londy, man. That was a dope record. That was a fire record. I loved it. It was so feel good, bro, in the car. So I love this record. You 2 guys are gonna get y'all song critique by DJ Mike LV. You also get free engineering by my guy Igami. So shout out to Igami. We're gonna playlist this record on the big Spotify playlist, the Apple Music playlist.
And they were recently signed by V Rose, who's been in the CH8 scene for quite a long time now, and recently just started a distribution label called Indie West Label. For someone to start a label off with these 2, you really cannot go wrong. Now their song off of First Impressions might make you feel like they're more under the rap genre, but their sound is a little bit more R&B more than anything. They have a Party Next Door / Bryson Tiller type of feel to their songs, and that's really what makes them stand out, just because it's not really a niche that's seen a lot in Christian hip hop. But give these guys a few years and you're gonna be seeing big things from these guys. You just gotta wait and watch. It's definitely coming. Alright guys, so our next artists on the list are a duo called Cape Lines. Their style of music is a bit more pop rap for people into that, or anything very melodic. They're not really known in Christian hip hop, but they popped up on the More Than Music channel about a year ago, and they've already ran up over 1 million streams on 2 separate songs, so they are quietly growing on their ends. Also, to quickly add, I'd say that the content of their music is a good mix of talking about life through a Christian lens, like their recent song Valley. While also talking about regular day-to-day things in life, like relationships, moods, and just really everything in life. But overall, their music's really clean and it's really dope, and you should give it a listen. So their song link will be in the description box below.
She said she wanna party in LA. I said no way, we'll just come on through the crib, see where I stay.
And the next artist on our list is Jude, and man, this guy is extremely talented. He's a young and recently turned artist who initially put his foot into CHH with his amazing production skills and knack for collabing and bringing artists together. The best way to put it is that he's like a DJ Khaled in the CHH scene. Obviously, he doesn't make the same kind of music as DJ Khaled or have the talents as Khaled, but really, it's in his field of music that these guys have the same thing in common. The same way Khaled brings artists in to work together and make hits, Jude is pretty much the same way. His album Nightmares to Daydreams is a very versatile album, very well done. And what I mean by that is that he's bringing in artists throughout Christian hip hop, from the younger artists like Paul Russell to veterans like Manifest. So it's a very well-rounded, very versatile album, and it's really an album for everyone, young and old fans. I'd say that it'll be pretty hard to walk out of that album after listening without at least picking up a new favorite song. Also, he recently dropped a new EP titled When I'm Alone, and as I mentioned previously before, he's transitioning into being more of an artist, so you should definitely check him out. Everything will be in the description below. Now the next artist on the list goes by the name of Droop. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It might be Drup. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Droop's been making music pretty consistently for a little over 2 years now. If I were to describe his music, I'd say it'd be more up to speed with the new school age of mumble rap. Heavy on the auto-tune on most of his songs, but he's not just someone that's specifically limited to auto-tune only. He's definitely got a unique voice and style of new wave rap that just really is uniquely suited for himself. I find also, I think his biggest song right now is Load featuring Paris Chariz and Foggy Raw.
Run it up, okay, I load, I'm coming up, okay, let's go, let's go, yeah.
And if you're interested as well, I'll leave the link to a song below and just every other song that I feature in here. And he also announced that he's dropping an album in December, which I couldn't find the name of it because he's been very subtle and posting and deleting his pictures on Instagram. But I think from what I recall, the name of the album is called Midnight Moon. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that, but it is definitely coming in December.
But I'm right here, playing something for the crowd. Who ain't never known the lyrics, not then, not now. When I'm 50, I'ma talk about the kids downtown in the mosh pit bumping.
The last artist that we'll be discussing is Paul Russell. Now, this guy is like a diamond in the rough. He debuted on a feature in 2017 with Jet Trouble and has put out 2 albums with a string of singles and features at this point. And his style of music is more laid back and loose, but from time he'll step out and he'll touch on some more grittier tracks like Kimbo Slice.
Yo, never get a spit on a soapbox, I'ma get a whole lot real quick, man. I put on the face with the rap, then really you be happy to know that we're making amends.
And what I like about him is that he's not afraid to truly write songs that relate to his walk and expressing what he views through a Christian viewpoint. I know one of his many things that he talks about is that he talks about his racial struggles, self-identity, going to an Ivy League school overall, and just learning to find his place in the world today. But yeah, guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm hoping to add more videos to put you guys on to some new music and just a lot more, just because I feel like there's a lot of stuff in the Christian hip-hop community that really be covered, and there's just so much to go through. So I'm hoping to do more of that, and yeah, peace.